What's up, my witches? Who's here with me? Welcome to you. Um, yeah, live at 10:45 in the morning. What's up with that? Okay, wait, let me gotta mute myself here. How are you? I'm checking in. I had to check in this morning. This disastrous, bad stars morning. Um, I needed to be with you. I needed to hang with you. Hey, Samantha. Hey, Samantha. And I also came on because I want to share with you the readings that have been happening. Hi, Art Crone. Welcome. I'm so glad you're here. Um, First of all, and I have up on another tab my video that I posted the other day with the readings. Sorry. My mouth is very dry because I took my medication this morning. Actually, it was just a few minutes ago that I realized I hadn't taken my morning meds, but then I took my cannabis meds this morning too, and I invite you to do the same if you don't have to be out working or driving. Hi, Roxanne. Oh my God. Yeah, I had to. I had to. You know. Um, Holy fuck. So anyway, going back to that um, video I posted a couple days ago, and I edited out the yes or no questions. And I want to say to you that I asked at least 3 times in 3 different ways if Kamala would win, and I got no, probably not, no. And I thought, okay. And then I asked about the other side, would they win? And I also got no. And it's like, okay, these answers are confused, but I couldn't put those up. And, this is honey mead wine. Yeah, yeah. Throw a little bit of Bailey's in your coffee. Anyway, I, I watch Marianne from Revealing Light Tarot, Astrology and Spirituality, and she has been saying, and I want to say how she has been asking if Kamala would be president in 2025, and she was getting yeses. I don't know how that could happen right now, but I also, here's a lesson in Cassandra's Curse. And I will tell you right now that I have a channel already set up called Cassandra's Curse, and I may launch that channel just strictly with current event readings so that this channel can be for looking at decks and playing together and, doing prayer circles and stuff like that. All right, now I short circuited myself. Anyway, the second guessing ourselves that those answers were coming loud and repeatedly, and I'm like, no, 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 because all these other people that I really respect are saying, so what I want to say is they're not wrong. Those others are not wrong. There's a zeitgeist that everyone taps into, and we know what the zeitgeist was, and it doesn't make sense. It doesn't make sense. So here's where I will tell you that I have been really studying Lenormand and using it. And I read, and I actually looked up and found out how to pronounce her name. I'd been saying Raina, but it's Rana. Rana George, Essential Lenormand. I have done this cover to cover, and I finally opened a journal just for Lenormand studies, and I started doing the readings just a couple days ago. And I want to tell you what they've been telling me. Hey, okay. Buzzing out there, I'm not that high. But I want to tell you what they've been telling me because it's been really fascinating. And my first one, well, we'll skip that, about the voting vibe. So first of all, I want to validate the readings from the other day that when I asked how actual voting would go, just fine. No violence that I heard of. There was a couple little hiccups in Pennsylvania with equipment, and other than that, just fine. And that's the way it went. It was just fine for the actual election process. But then I asked, and this was on Monday, will Kamala win the election? And this is with the Lenormands. And okay, let me make some room for myself. I got all my ride or dies here. Hi, Catherine. Hello, my love. Big, big, big hugs to you all. Big hugs. And you know what? Before I get going with this, we need to do some business here. So come on, everybody. Let's get the sage lit. Let's get the sage lit. And I'll tell you that last night, we were determined not to watch anything. But here's also an example of how listen to your intuition and how scared we all were. How scared we all were going in. And then my neighbor's apartment flooded again. Now, okay, that happens in our unit, but it happened like within an hour of them finishing installing the new floor from the last flood, which was just a couple weeks ago. That's an underline. New floor, flood. Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck. Our place got hit a little bit. There's a fan running downstairs. They came and cleaned it. It was about, midnight. Midnight. They were here sucking up water and cleaning carpet. So there's that. This morning, it's gray and raining here. How could it be otherwise? Just kind of the synchronicity of things. So anyhow, let's get ourselves together. Let's find our touchstone. Yes, I love you all bunches. It's us. I love us all. And there is so much distress and grief. I'm feeling numb. I'm not feeling grief this morning because we could feel it coming. Wait, I gotta light this more. Come on, little sage pile, get up there. I want lots and lots of smoke here. All right. Your AC went out. Prone, yeah. Okay. I offer us this sacred smoke. Just take it in, let it cleanse your aura. Let it cleanse the energy around you. If you don't have sage to light, just pretend. Close your eyes. You're a witch, right? Pardon me. By air and fire, may our minds be cleared, purified, focused, and open. May our vision, our passion, our motivation be high, clear, bright, strong. May our light never be dimmed. By water and earth, may we be blessed and made whole. May our emotions flow through us. I know mine will at some point, but and may our bodies be supported and nourished. May we not forget how to nurture ourselves and to take care of our own well-being at times like this. By the sound of the bell first, may it clear any negative staticky in within earshot and align. Ooh, we need more. All negativity just being dissolved. Energies around you being aligned. And now feeling the same inside. And now raising the vibration, raising the frequency inside you, outside of you, and around you, so that it's a fitting place for spirit to enter in. Spirit, guides, guardians, allies, ancestors, gods, goddesses. And I just found a die that I'd been hunting for. All of our spiritual support team, all of the faces of Source. We come to you now absolutely naked. We come to you flayed raw. We come to you in shock. We come to you in grief. We come to you to feel together, to support each other. We welcome you here in perfect love and perfect trust. Let's come into the body. Feel what's happening right now. Find it. Find the grief in your chest, in your stomach, in your bowels, wherever it lives inside of you. Find it and feel it. We're going to do some Tonglen. Put a root down into the earth. Ground yourselves. Let excess, let negativity, let what is not of you flow down. Any blockages and hindrances to the flow of your emotions. And now when you tap in, I want you to relax as much as you can. I'm sorry, I'm not taking you through a full, but let's do that. Get your sphere of protection around you. Get that earth energy flowing up through you. Okay. Bring the earth energy up through your body. Feel it flooding through you. You know how to do this. Exhale all the way. Next inhale, make it brighter. Fill your body. Exhale only the breath. Inhale again, fill your body with light. Exhale only the breath. All the way out. Fill your body with light. Breathe it out your crown. Put this circle of protection around you, this sphere. Feel it all the way around you. The tornado sirens are going off because it's 11 o'clock. Come down, touch the earth, hug the root, back down, open up, let cosmic energy flow down. Flood you full of spirit and light and life and hope. Help us remember, help us remember. It flows down, it goes down the root, connects with the sphere, up the outside, back into the cosmos now. We are protected, so it is. Connect with your chest, connect with that grief. And breathe it in, breathe in. Breathe in the darkness, breathe in the heaviness, breathe in the sharpness, the pangs, the clench, the twist. Breathe it in, feel it. And when you exhale, feel it explode into light. Shards, shattering into billions of shards that just dissipate. On the next in-breath, breathe it in again. Breathe out, expand it into light. And again, at the bottom of the breath, keep breathing as I'm talking. At the bottom of the breath, reconnect with whatever feeling is in your body. Reconnect with the emotions. And just go for them. Walk straight towards them. Walk into that dark. Walk into that fear. Breathe it in. It's already in your body. Breathe it in, expand it out. Continue that with every breath. And now, as you continue, as you feel that energy, and I mean, as soon as you breathe it out, there's going to be more to take its place. Keep going. But add to that now the knowledge of all who are suffering in this exact same way. How many millions of us, billions of us, because I know the support we had from all around the world. And as you continue to breathe it in and expand it out, feel with all of these billions and do it for them too. I am aware I can do this magic. I do it on your behalf. Continue this throughout your day. You can send a message to your deep mind to put this on autopilot, but it really works with your consciousness. I want to show you something else to deal with the energy of anger and rage. I'll yell so you can hear me. This is from Donna Eden. Stand, get your stance strong. with your feet about shoulder width. Tuck the base of your spine down a little bit. Make your knees bend a little bit so you have a strong stance. On the upswing is an inhale, and on the downswing is the exhale. This moves the energy of anger and rage. Okay? Make sure I'm not going to hit anything. Got that? This is all to put on our own oxygen mask first. Okay, you guys. Let's see who else is here. Hi, Anastasia. Hi, Lightfoot. Welcome, Glinda. Welcome all, welcome all, welcome all. Okay. So now, I want to tell you about these Lenormands that I was pulling. And when I asked last night, will Kamala win the election? Actually, this was on the 4th. This was on Monday. And I got Ring. And this is, like I said, I'm learning Lenormand. So, and I'm also using an expanded deck that, you know, has cards in it that Rana doesn't talk about in her book. So it's intuitive. Hello, Project Refined Life. Thank you for being here too. Thank you for being here too. We'll just cry through it together, right? Okay. So, Ring. I shuffled them back in again. Never mind. Ring, which is the contract, the commitment, right? That's who we elect. We choose you. An engagement ring. And then Labyrinth. The choice is getting twisted, turned, lost, confused, convoluted. There's something deep and confusing here. It's not a straight path. So our choice gets lost and convoluted. In the middle was dice, and now it's a crapshoot. And after that came Man and Fox, which can talk about Fox can be a job, man gets the job, you know, but it can also be lying, deceit, shiftiness, slyness. Yeah. So, Tavia, bless you. Ellen Marie, bless you. I'm so glad you guys are here. I'm so glad you guys are here. You know, I was thinking, I'll do a live tonight, and I thought, I can't wait. I can't wait. I can't wait. Hallie, hello, darling. It's not the middle of the night for you for once. Okay. So, that's when I started going, uh-oh. So I then activated the Crossroads cards in Lenormand. You know, of course, I'm going to be teaching in Lenormand. You can activate a card, and you can do this in Tarot too. It's a great technique from Lenormand. You activate a card that is your topic, and then you just shuffle. And when you're done shuffling, you fan them out. You find the card in the deck, and then you take however many cards on either side you've decided beforehand. So I asked, how quickly will we get a result? And you note that on the other readings I did, I asked when will we know, and it was that day. It was actually after midnight, I think. But okay, so I asked how quickly will we know. I activated the Crossroads cards, which is decision making, right? So I activated that card, and I got Scythe on one side, which is fast, immediate, quick cut. And on the other side, I got Man. And in my optimism, I thought, oh, well, he's going to declare right away. We'll hear from him. No, we heard, Man. Immediately, Man. Wickedly accurate. And then I asked to see his actions tomorrow, which would be election day. And it was dice came up again, and then magnifying glass started coming up. So I'm going to skip over that because he doesn't matter anymore as far as I don't care how he's feeling or what he's doing. Okay, I asked let me get to the okay. Then I asked again if she will win. And was this still Monday? This was yesterday then, last night. I asked, will she win? Bouquet came up. Bouquet is happiness, a gift, you know, receiving accolades, receiving something, you know, hey, look here, you think about getting flowers. Aw, you know. And then labyrinth. Labyrinth. So the bouquet is like it's mostly a positive card, but it's colored by everything that's around it. So it's like our success, our happiness, our joy is lost, twisted, convoluted. And then lilies was in the middle, which is something that takes a long time. Something that, and so that tells me that, you know, the labyrinth has been being created for a long time. Then the magnifying glass came up again. Investigation and book, which is secrets. So I'm thinking about the DOJ down in that bottom left corner of the Wheel of Fortune spread. Ace of Swords, King of Swords, Chariot, the DOJ. Looking back. So, okay, let me see who else is here. Yep. But today, I agree, Samantha, and today we must deal with the grief. We must deal with what's in our bodies, absolutely. We have to deal with what's there. Artists and oracles, hello. I know, we were scared shitless. I had my sister-in-law, my daughter, have been having terrible digestive issues yesterday. It's all systemic. And then, hi back, hi. Trying to work from home. Oh my goodness. I know. So heavy. Oh my God. Hello, Elizabeth. Hello, Lisa. I need this. Where did I want to run to? I need you guys. So yeah, I'm right there with you. Okay, so success is complicated, takes time, investigations into secrets. And then the last question I asked when I saw that train coming, I think he was at 2:40 when I knocked myself out last night. I don't remember the question exactly, but I think I asked again if she would win. And there was snake and mice. That is, talk about hits. Lots and lots and lots of little hits. Biting. It's treachery. Treachery and anxiety and things getting eroded and eaten away. And then came clouds with the dark side towards the snake and mice. So confusion, nothing's clear. Is that? No. Just, yeah, nothing's clear. Dark, grief, heavy, all that. And then came well, which is it goes deep. And then bouquet at the end again, where happiness returns. So yeah. And I so love the readers that have been, and you know what? I offered fresh water, but I never did offer Azrael. So I'm offering Fire of Azrael now. I also want to remind you guys that there are lots of past prayer circle videos available. Go to that playlist if you want to do the prayer beads, the goddess prayer beads, anytime throughout your day. You can do that. Yes. No, Gizmo. Yeah, Pyewacket is he's right there. He's been very caring this morning. So I'm going to do a Wheel of Fortune for us. Let me get out of the way here. Gonna do a Wheel of Fortune for us. Oh, and the lights, they're saying use the light seers. Yes. Okay, I get it. I get it. Let me put you guys over here. Sorry. I'm going to be clearing my throat a lot. I got gunk. Because I was out yesterday in the beautiful 78-degree, sunshiny, breezy weather. It was gorgeous. It was delicious. And today we have cold rain. Yes, thank the gods for our cats, for sure. Okay. So I will say, if you're new again, or if you just popped in afterwards, I do have a channel set up called Cassandra's Curse. I haven't made it go live yet, but I'm considering that as just a side channel for doing current readings rather than just spiritual for the collective, you know. And spread my Lenormand wings. Okay. Here we go. All right, I got jumpers. I'm going to take them. The star. 3 times this morning. That's the 3rd time the star has jumped out of something for me. All right. The sun for sorrow will not show his head. Yeah, exactly. Elizabeth says you're not the only reader who's been seeing her win. Some saw Kennedy making this harder for her just by simply running. He may have gotten all the undecided voters. My empathy's helping. I'm glad. I'm glad, sweetie. You know, this is what I need, so I know you need it too. And I keep thinking of Marianne, who was seeing loss, and then so she rephrased the question of will she be president in 2025, and was getting yeses. Okay, so we have the star coming out first. These first 4 cards leapt out of the deck. So up here we've got hope. 8 of Wands is swiftness, and 3 of Pentacles is collaboration, us working together. We have got to work together more than ever now. More than ever now. And but that star comes off saying, please keep your hope. Please keep your hope. Okay, down at the bottom, look, we've got the 5 of Pentacles again. Like I said, that Wheel of Fortune reading, that down in the invisible category, the category of what you don't expect, 5 of Pentacles, strength, death. Loss. Here's 5 of Pentacles again. That is abandonment, out in the cold. We have 10 of Wands. Look at her packing. Oh my God. Look at her packing her shit and carrying stuff away on her beast of burden. This is why it's helpful to have a reimagined deck, because yes, there's a heavy burden. We get the standard 10 of Wands. We are all carrying a heavy load today. But look at this packing and going. My children are at high risk. My children are at high risk. My husband and I are at high risk, with our only income being Social Security. And so I've had many thoughts about how far away Canada is. 3 hours. 3 hours away. Don't have passports, but you know. And I know there's been an uptick in passport applications lately. At any rate, then we have, so we heavy burden, heavy loss, And then Five of Wands. Look at, we've got two fives. Fives are just critical change, things that kind of break down, sort of the breaking down point. You get to fours where things are very stable, and then fives, things destabilize. So we've got 5 and 5, 10, 5, 5, things destabilizing. Five of Wands is a call to coordinate, collaboration, coordination. Because this can talk about efforts that are, everybody's making good effort, but they're not coordinated. There's no plan. We must coordinate. Mexico's warmer. Yeah, well, Mexico is far away. I can't do heat. So, yeah, everybody's, I guess I'm looking for what's closest and most doable when you don't have much money. Anyway, let's, hold on. Potential spam. Yeah, fuck right off, you guys. Anyway. The past that's pertinent to now. Four of Wands. Look at us all celebrating together. Six of Swords. We managed to get through it once. And Knight of Cups. That's the opportunity in the most recent past. Look what I have to offer, and we fell in love. We fell in love. Also, by the way, I saw someone on Facebook shared something that said the only thing America hates more than a rapist is a woman. So we're dealing with that too. All right, future, if nothing changes from now, here's the way things are set up as of this moment. The Hermit. Isolation. King of Wands, those are professionals. Six of Cups. Talking about the past. I'm also really just seeing taking comfort in families, intergenerational. This little boy and his puppy, and now we've got the man and the dog grown up. Must be a hell of an old dog. But King of Wands, also look at that lion in the background. That came above where the Strength card was in the one reading. So I do want to warn us against isolation. We need each other. The Hermit can also talk about things going deep, really digging in deep. And King of Wands, like I said, professional man, I immediately thought lawyer, because you know that Harris's team had 10 times the lawyers on board that Biden's team did. So I know, and here's the thing, you guys, something's fucked. That labyrinth came up. Something's fucked. This was not a straight path. Of course, gerrymandering, had a big hand in that, but the way the turnout was, something stinks to high heaven. All right. House and home. We have Three of Wands, we have the Wheel, and we have the Knight of Wands. Wheel of Fortune. So domestically in our house and home, we're going through changes. We're going through changes. Three of Wands says a plan comes to fruition. So, yeah. Well, we know the plan. Project 2025. And then we've got the Knight of Wands here, which is the call to fight, the call to move. Heart and mind, there's that Ace of Pentacles again, Five of Swords. Five of Swords, 10 of Pentacles. Okay. Do you remember when I asked how the election process was going to go with the Hanson-Roberts? 10 of Pentacles was in the middle with the Ace next to it. Now we have the Ace and the 10 with the Five of Swords in the middle. And look at this guy. Yeah, this is us. This is us right now. You guys, holy fuck. This is us. But what's in our hearts and in our minds, Ace of Pentacles is just, God, how do I start over? Where do I go now? Where do I, And then 10 of Pentacles really is talking about stable family stuff. So family's coming up over and over and over here. Justice, the Emperor, the Hanged Man. Oh my God. Hanged Man, too, has been coming up. Monday night, I dreamed 3 different times of someone hanging themselves. One of them was me. They weren't nightmares. I woke up and went, what the fuck? But it wasn't a nightmare. There wasn't that feeling. So it's symbolic. But justice, the Emperor, Hanged Man, justice steps in, except, then there's the Supreme Court. I call upon Dark Brandon. I call upon you, Dark Brandon. But the Hanged Man says things take time. Things are suspended. Change our perspective. We can no longer deal like we're living in a fair society. Now we have the Hierophant and the Chariot. You think there's big shit going on? And the Lovers. You think there's big shit going on? 3 majors, 3 majors. So here's what we don't know. Yeah, the Hierophant. Those are the structures. The Chariot and the Lovers. So the Hierophant is the systems that are in place, the structures. It's the courts. It's the government itself that is in place now. The Chariot gets mobilized. The Lovers starts to work together. Perhaps there are enough Republicans currently in office that are now fucking wigged that will be willing to do something. Queen of Pentacles. 6 of Pentacles. Money changing hands. Page of Swords. Investigations. That Queen of Pentacles. She represents stability and resourcefulness. Everything she plants takes root. Stable. Stable, resourceful. 6 of Pentacles is money changing hands. It's money that's not worked for. It's support from where we need to get support from. Financial support. Resource here. Hey, Oprah. Hey, fucking Oprah. Page of Swords is curiosity, looking into things, and then we get the King of Swords. The King of Swords. Okay, so King of Swords. Remember when it was down here in the Hanson Roberts, I interpreted that as the Department of Justice. Merrick Garland, can you grow a pair? We've got to make use of the 2 months that we have. All right. I'm going to take the breakdown. Write it on my little store list that I had for yesterday. Okay. Pardon me. I got the gunk. All right. Let me catch up with you guys. Come to Scotland. I wish I could, darling. Hi, Althea. We're not okay. We're not okay. Althea, she asks, how are you doing? Not okay. Elizabeth says that's the one thing we're so behind on compared to other countries is seeing a woman. Yeah, I know. I know. Yes, Elizabeth, this is the Light Seers Tarot. And look at the color in it. I needed to see that color. Hi, DM. Drew the moon before counting. Yeah, and you notice the moon was dead center of the Hanson Roberts reading I did. We had Temperance and we had the sun on the other side, but the moon was at the center. And when I asked about Kamala and what she would be doing like the day after, the moon came up there too. And the 3 of Swords and the 7 of Swords. So yeah. Project Refine Life. I'm all about a fair win, but all of this feels it is wrong. It is off. It's way, way, way off. Billionaire Tech Bros. Yep. And the misinformation and the Russian influence on the ads, the advertising. I was not exposed to it because we don't watch TV, you know? We don't have cable. I don't have ads on my YouTube. I avoid it all. So I was kind of in a little vacuum as far as that went. And Tavia agrees. Never do Republicans win popular vote. Absolutely. Yeah, she has not conceded. Thank you, DM, because all that's been in my mind is don't concede, don't concede, don't concede. It's not over yet. Yeah, the dreams, the hanging dreams. Oh, Elizabeth. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Althea, did I welcome you, dear? If I didn't, welcome. I had to pinch myself just to make sure I was awake. Yeah. Oh, honey, thank you. Art Crone says, it's been off. I just cannot believe we wanted this again. We didn't want this again. It wasn't us. We didn't choose it. We didn't choose it. Our votes went in and got mangled. It's so gerrymandered. It stinks to high heaven. By the way, our shitty sheriff got elected again in my county where the DOJ was watching. Okay, let's see. Can't believe it in the US more tech bros. Yep. Yeah. Well, the thing is, it's gone right for them. They've been planning these things. They have put people in positions of power. They stole, lie, cheat, steal. I will never forgive Barack Obama for not busting the move that was available to him to put somebody on that Supreme Court. He pussied out. He pussied out because he could have done it. And this has been the problem all along is the Democrats still want to play fair again. They're still bringing a fucking pool noodle to a gunfight. And yes, she's still the vice president. Let it come out into the light of day. Absolutely. Come out into the light today. Well, yeah. Our electronics know better. Okay, so I'm taking the breakdown here. Wands, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, wands are 6. Majors, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So I want to call to your attention the things we do expect, the things we don't expect are all majors, major. But the sure to come category, which is what this one in the middle is called, what's sure to come, are minors. Are minors. So what's sure to come is into the weeds, into the fucking weeds. There's that labyrinth card. Okay, so majors. What do we have? Okay, wait a minute. I got to make sure I did this. You see the second guessing of my ADHD brain. I count the ones again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 ones. I knew there was something. Okay. Majors are 9. And by the way, when you're done counting up things, there are 27 cards in the main spread and then 1. So you count them up, and if you don't come up to 28, you missed something. Okay, so what are we at? Pentacles. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, yes, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. What's next? Swords. 1, 2, 3. And then cups. Gosh, do we have cups? 1, 2, 2. Okay, 5, 11, 27. I missed one somewhere. All right, did I miss on the swords? 1, okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, 4 swords. So again, it's all about the majors. We have 9. The last time we had 13. This is major shit. But then what comes up next? Wands and Pentacles. So it is about the systems we create. It's about money. Of course, it's about money and the actions that we take. Swords is conflict. Cups again come at the rock bottom. The last one I did had 1. This one has 2, and one of them's a person in the past. Going forward into the future, the cup is about family. It's about being with each other. It's about how we take care of each other, how we nurture each other. Okay, let me get back to here. To your comments, Tavia. First of all, I see your comment. She has to get back to work. Thank you, sweetie. Thank you for being here. DM says, I'm in a blue state, but I don't think they're going to care about the states' rights anymore. No, they will ban abortion everywhere and stop it. Yeah. Yeah, that's the plan. Project 2025 is the plan. This is the thing. We know the plan. And that's how we know that it's fucked up, because we saw the plan. Radha. Hi, Radha. You finally were able to make a live. Yay. Oh, welcome, my dear. Namaste. Felt the same when Modi came back to power. Yeah. Yeah. Art Crone says, we always do. We keep playing nice. Play fair. We're not going to break the law. Fuck that. Kamala to give her speech at 9 p.m. UK time. She better not concede. We have to focus and align our energy, wands. That, yes, Sam, that's it. The wands are we have to focus and align. But it is about energy and action and intention. Wands are intention. Heartchrome, be kind but quit being nice. Fucking A. Love to you, Tavia. Compassion can be fierce and swift. Ferocious compassion is an aspect of Tara. Elizabeth says this deck is definitely helping. Yeah, it really is. It's a fabulous deck. Fabulous, fabulous. And what's wonderful is in the book, there's a light side and a shadow. You know, instead of upright and reverse, there's light and shadow. All these polarizing people are getting away with everything. It is a pattern. Oh, Radha, it's a pattern. It's a plan. It's a plan. Oh, yes, it does, Art Crone. God alone knows what the universe wants to. Yeah. No shit. Wants to teach us more. Yeah, I got that, dear. So what I miss about old-fashioned paper, you get a paper trail for foul play. Yeah, right, Elizabeth. But the thing was, they could just destroy the paper, and there was no trail to follow. Now we do have the ability to find things, electronically. But yeah, where's the FBI? Where's the CIA? Oh, Beck. Oh, Beck. Beck says my unborn baby's been kicking like a little wild child today. Poor Bean can feel my fear. Absolutely. Had to delete socials for a bit. Yeah, I hear that. I hear that. Wow. Yep, music. Well, she's a musician, so Beck, don't let yourself get sucked into the drama. I know. Yeah. Definitely some music. Absolutely. Okay, I'm going to go to Lenormand's. Yeah, because if I didn't come here to you guys, I would just be sitting and staring. I would be numbing out, sitting and staring, and being with you is what allowed it to start to flow with this Pluto opposing my soft. I have such a soft Pisces moon, and Pluto opposes it from the midheaven. Squash my emotions. All right. There we go. Althea says, I have a sequined SNS flag on my jacket. Its sparkle has dimmed. What's SNS? I don't know what SNS flag is, dear. Maybe I do, but my brain is not working. Leading the way in humanity, diversity, and love for all the good we can strive for. I am expecting my church, which is the UU Church, which I haven't attended a service in a long time because I'm pagan and I do my own. But in 2016, the day after, they had a grief service for us, and I'm expecting something of the like too. Elizabeth says there are too many dark forces in the play. The DT, so many tech pros. Yes, he does. So the CIA finds something swiftly. Glinda says, okay, thank you for being here. Love you. Please, I hope your day is a little bit lighter. So I have to shuffle these face up because of that's the only way they shuffle right. They're Pisces moon, Gemini sun, Sag rising. I am Leo sun, Scorpio rising, Pisces moon. Okay. So the question we want to ask, let's just see what's going to happen next. What happens next with our government? What happens next? I want to ask about, so I'm focusing on Biden, CIA, FBI, focusing on us. What do we do next? Officially, what happens next? What happens next officially? What happens next? What happens next? What happens next? What happens next? Okay, I want 5 cards. You There's the magnifying glass again. Holy shit, you guys. Okay. What happens next? Something in writing. Something in writing happens next. Communications. This is contracts. This is can be, legal things, but what I'm seeing is just communication. Us writing, bombarding our representatives and the people that are in government now. And Tower is success. That's institutions. That's in government. Writing to people for investigation. Magnifying glasses, investigation into nefarious dealings. Let me get Rana up here. Let's see. Fox can be work, job, but yeah, a trap, a warning of shifty business going on. Be careful of the people around you, especially the person that's buttering you up. You need to investigate more and inquire further. Be prepared, be alert, beware, and be aware. So she doesn't even mention, jobs here. It's all just about investigation into the nefarious activities. And then we get the stars because they're vast. The stars in this case, it's hope and harmony, yes, but this isn't tarot. Calm and serenity, guidance and direction, success is at hand, light at the end of the tunnel, recognition, reach for the stars, inspiration within reach, a new path, believe, listen to your instincts, meeting under the stars at an outdoor nightly event, spread help from above. The stars also can mean something that's vast. All right. The stars can also be the internet. Can also be the internet. I need to jot these down real quick because I want to ask another question. So, I'll fill in the question afterwards. We've got, well, actually, I have a video to go back to. All right, we're not going to do, I can't think. Yeah, let me catch up with things. Don't know what an S&S flag is. Stars and Stripes. Oh my God. Althea. Duh. Okay, wow. Tower card looks just like the Mormon temple you see upon entering the DC area. Wow. I know. Please don't let her concede. They are. These Lenormands, this is why I decided to get serious. And I've always been Ginchy because, and I realize it's my own, Neptune squaring my sun. But what if I'm wrong? But what if I'm wrong? But what if it doesn't work? But what if? And it's just, Rana George says, pick a system, stick with it, practice, write them down so you can look back. So this is me taking it seriously and they're responding. Stars and Stripes. Yes, I know. It's okay. It's okay, Sam. We're all slow today. So Mountain was another card that came up a couple times, which is obstacles. Things are at a dead stop because of big obstacles in the path. Something you got to get over. All right. The book is Rana George, The Essential Lenormand. This is her deck that I have not shot a video on yet, but believe me, it's coming. So here's her deck. This book is incredible. She goes through, I haven't shot a review for this, but she'll go through each card. She gives you just a good explanation, and then there's future, what the nuance is, if it's describing a woman or a man, physically, work, love, health and body, and spirit. So this is health, spiritually, what it means, money wise, time or timing, hair, advice or action, orientation, whether it's positive, negative, or neutral, and then objects and areas, what it describes. Then she'll tell a personal story and she'll talk about it in a grand tableau and some combinations. And there's great appendices at the end. She gives you all the processes. It's wonderful. So now let me dial in again of what I wanted to ask. It's kind of gone out of my mind. Laws. I'm thinking about that letter tower. That can be legislation. Things that are written in the institution of government, because that's what I was asking about. What was I going to ask you guys? It totally went out of my mind. Okay, so we'll see here. Elizabeth says, I don't mind if you make your notes. There's a lot to be said about letting your energy flow onto paper. I will, but I'll go back and look at the video and write things down then. Yes, I will certainly log those. I just don't need to do it live on the air here. Okay. Ooh, do you see that one levitate? And I don't take jumpers. I'll look at them and I'll put them back in the deck for Lenormand. And I do the spread and pull because then nothing depends on the shuffle, you know, direct line. So I asked what's next for, you know, government, what happens, investigations, all that. Now, I'm asking about us. I'm asking about us. What do we do? What do we do? What do we do? What are we called to do? And the clouds that were in the middle of that I did last night. Yeah, what do we do? I don't know. I can't think. I can't see. Okay. I want you. Okay. Heart. Cross. Oh my God. Dice. There they are again. It's a fucking crapshoot. So please know everything is still up in the air. Oh, I took 2 cards here. I don't know which one I grabbed that gave me 2, but we've got, which means I'm going to pick one more because I want an odd number. I want an odd number. Okay. Lilies. There we go. That's another frequent flyer. All right. So this means we have 7 rather than a line of 5, and that puts the garden at the middle. Is that the garden or the house? I think it's the house. Yes, okay. So house at the center means foundation. Where do we live? What is our atmosphere? What's our context? You know, it's also about just being at home, being with family, the safe place. Where are we safe? Our hearts are heavy, burden, burden, burden. The cross is a burden. Our hearts are heavy and there's high risk. Are heavy because everything has roll of the dice, you know, chance, risk, gamble. Where is our safe place? What are we going to choose? Choose the way that takes us towards safety. This talks about something that just hits us again and again and again, repeat, repeat, repeat over a long time. This, all right, here we go, looking up. My God, the humidity is unbelievable. Arguments, strife, dispute, point fingers, anger, fights, high energy, emotional discussion, disciplinary act, and violence. Okay. So what will we choose? Safety. Where's our safe place? Some are going to choose violence. And I guess, you know, we have to be willing to fight. We have to be willing to fight. Lilies, a situation that takes a long time, a gestation period, restful, peaceful time, passive action, an older person or father figure, Uncle Joe, Uncle Father. Relax and stay calm, self-satisfaction, serene time ahead, seek experience. So lilies talk about, yeah, long-standing. Think about like the lilies on like a royal coat of arms. It talks about lineage, legacy, ancestry, long time stuff. That could mean that like fighting violence comes to peace, or it can be that we are in for a long fight. Long fight. We need to, this is like home choice. Yes, some people are going to be leaving. Where do I go? Neighbors. Mexico, Canada, where do we go? Where do we go? And yes, we're so very burdened. So we need to take care of our home today. I do want to pull out Robin Wood and just do another 10 card for us. And then I'm going to let you go. My body needs food. Okay, I just showed the book. I think you're on a big delay. The reference book is Rana George's The Essential Lenormand. So, yes, you can read them intuitively. It's just wonderful to have someone else's experience laid out before you. And, you know, when Rana writes her personal stories on each card, she will say, you know, here's the situation that was happening, and here are the cards I laid out on it. And then she'll tell you how things turned out, you know. And one of them was they were going to go on a trip to a neighboring town to go like Christmas shopping or school shopping or something. I think it was school shopping. And she kept getting these cards that, you know, like an accident, like Ryder and Scythe, and something bad was going to happen. And she kept rethrowing. Even her husband and boys picked cards. They kept getting the same kind of negative things. So it's like, what do we do? So they decided, all right, we're not going to a neighboring town. Let's just shop close. Something in town, and everything was fine. So, you know, the story's there, but the thing is, when you're stepping into this system, you got to step in all the way, you know, you got to step in all the way. And one of the things is you've got to decide, do you want to know? And the rule there is, if you don't want to know, don't ask. So, and yet, you know, this is my Pluto-Mercury conjunction. I always want to ask. I'll always pry the lid open and look. To my peril. All right, so I just want a final message for the collective here. A final message for all of us. Spirits. Look. Victory moon. The victory is a lie. Thank you. Thank you, Spirit. Okay. I'm going to do this quick because my digestive system is kicking up. Okay, last shuffle here. Let's go. All right, Spirit, a message for all of us, please, so that we can take care of ourselves. How do we show up with our best selves today? What are you calling on us to do? What do we need to know? What do we need to internalize? How do we care for ourselves? How do we care for each other? Spirit, tell us, Spirit. Okay. Okay. Oh my. Yeah. There's that Six of Pentacles again. At the center of the reading. It was at the center of the whole Wheel of Fortune. It's at the center here. And we've got 3 fucking majors on the bottom. So yes, so disappointed. What do we do here? You need to create something today. You need to make something out of it. Create something. Tap into your fire and your water, your love. Be with your family. Love your family. Loss. Disappointment, loss, and grief. This is the little death card. Not the big death card. This is the little death card. Money that's not worked for, the sharing of resources, loans, debts, payment, money changing hands here. I'm not sure what that is. I guess we just need to support each other. If you've got the resources, help somebody that doesn't. And this is moving out of troubled waters. Look at the Six of Swords. Then we have the Empress. Oh my God. And the Magician and Judgment. We need to nurture, take care of ourselves. Find that internal mother. We need to work our magic. We need to transform. And we need to get to work. We need to get to work. Look at that. Hands on the tools. Look at this. Do something today. Color. Just do something to flow. Do something to make things flow through you, is what I'm seeing there. And look at the cups. 1, 2, yeah, 3. 3 cups here. 1 wand. 1 sword. 2 pentacles. Majors and oh, we have all of them. But the cups come for, so what do? The cups have been not anywhere when I'm asking about the bigger situation, but when I'm asking about us, the cups come up. We need to take care of ourselves. We need to deal with disappointment and loss, and we need to do it together. And pick up something to do with your hands. I think I might go down and make food. Make good food for yourself. Yeah. All right, you guys. Elizabeth says, I think we're in for a long fight. A lot of people have been saying they would leave. Yes, they have. A true victory's been hidden. Yeah, it's, the moon says something's not visible. Something's in the dark. Something's shifty. There are underground currents we're not aware of. Catherine says, can't say it enough. Thank you for being, yes, okay. Thank you for being here too, Catherine. Can't wait to do my cards today. I wonder if I'll get the 6 of Pentacles. Okay, yes, eat. I need to eat too. Cards are telling you to go eat. Absolutely. All right, you guys. I'm not going to wrap up our circle. Just keep your sphere of support, your sphere of protection around you. If you don't have anybody that will hug you here, do this. It works. Wrap your arms around you and feel that hug. Hold yourselves. And another reminder to put your oxygen mask on first before you go to help others. And I can't tell you how much I value you being here. I love you guys. Please take care. I'll see you next time. And I betcha it's going to be soon. All right. Blessed be.